Calling Dad Mobile.
No,
What do you
don't do
mean?
that. Don't do that.
Hello? Hi.
He's out here prank calling his dad.
What
Holy
is that?
shit.
Yeah, and I'm just stuttering. Yeah, great.
Yep.
What is the odds out of that the video starts and my phone just goes?
Bro, I thought that was you who made that noise. Hello, everybody. We're finally sitting down talking to you lot because we haven't done that yet. And we thought it would be necessary, especially because we're coming up to the first drop. And, like, you know, I haven't really shown our faces. Like, obviously, we've been in photo shoots and shit. Yeah. And, you know, like,
but we haven't actually,
sat down.
explained anything.
Yeah. Haven't sat down and talked to you. We don't want to seem like just, you know, you're fucking run-of-the-mill, like, get rich quick fucking, you know, the brands out there. Getting rich online is very popular these days. We don't want to come across as just another one of those people. We love being creative. We like creating clothes, you know what I mean? Like, and content.
Straight up content.
Just, yeah, just doing shit like that. Like, we actually genuinely enjoy it. And I suppose you could say, like, the popularity of all the whole e-commerce culture that has risen over the last couple of years. Has that been an influence? Sure. But it doesn't mean that we're like everybody else, if that makes sense. And I'm sure a lot of people say that as well. But it gets to a point where, you know, our actions speak louder than words. That's why we're here. We're just trying to introduce ourselves.
Our biggest thing is just the self-improvement side of it as well.
Yep.
Is just connecting, like, with the community of our brand, and also just connecting with future people we will work with, and just like creating a good community, a healthy community for the brand as well, which
for sure
is also just sick to do, sick to meet new people.
Yep.
So that's also it.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway, so behind us, like, we've been working on the brand for how long now?
Close to 3 years.
Probably 3
years, maybe.
Yeah, probably 3 years. Like, we've been working on it in the background, like, trying to balance life and stuff. Because we're nobody fucking, like, special. Like, we ain't coming from no fucking, like, real, like, money or, like, fucking, we're not linked up with anybody. Like, we're just figuring this shit out on our own, you know. We're just normal fucking people, just trying to, you know, we don't like working for people, you know what I mean? Like, we're not into the whole, like, being employed. While that is necessary, you know, to live and shit like that, you got to get money somehow. But, you know, our end goal is to, you know, definitely have our own business, you know, and, you know,
and create our own people to work with us and whatnot, instead of having
and it's
to
always
work something I don't. We'll never actually truly have a, like, desire for.
Yeah.
I'd rather, yeah.
And it could even be in, like, the fashion industry, you know, like, because, like, I myself, like, I've been into streetwear. Indy loves streetwear. Like, we're really into it. Like, I follow a lot of, like, I like to say I'm in the, like, follow the culture a lot, you know, like, keep an eye on a lot of, like, different trends and shit. I know Indy does too. Like, we're not strangers to it. We're not professional. We're not the next, you know, Kanye. We're not the next fucking Virgil. Nothing like that.
Yeah,
but we're giving it a go.
Can't give fashion advice or anything.
Hell no. But hey, we know what colours look nice together, and we like how things fit. You know, if it's comfy, it's comfy, and we put pretty colours on it, and that's about the extent as we go. You know, like, but we'll learn as we go. And as Indy mentioned, like, we want to build a community where we work with people, like, based on our philosophy of not working for people. Like, we don't want to be the people that we don't want to be, if that makes sense. Like, we always want to work with people. It's always a team environment, and that would even go like into the future, right? Like, say we were to be, like, massive, right, and we got to the level where we had stores, we had employees. Like, it's never a tier. Like, it's never, like, ranked. You know, it's always everyone's on the same level.
Yeah, we'd try to definitely make it fun. And like, same level for everyone that works under us.
For sure. But that's in the future, though. Like, we're nowhere near that right now. But it's always like we like to think ahead. You know, we like to live in the moment, but we can't. You can't forget about tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we got, as we said, we've been working for a while
There's
on
a
pieces.
lot of pieces.
There's a lot of
we
pieces
have made
here.
that have came out
Yeah.
like
So
Emily Chopper.
yeah. So
They've came out. No, I'm
nah.
joking.
These are not in
Try.
chronological order. They almost are, but they're not quite. So we'll walk you through each one, and we'll go with the first one, of course. This is possibly the greatest piece of clothing ever made. So, Rusty
Is my dog.
isn't his dog.
Funny enough, there's law behind this.
He has law. He does.
Me and Nate and a couple of other people make jokes about Rusty. And
How have we got to the point where Rusty is literally the most powerful being in the universe, and like he's
he's
all seeing, all knowing. He is omnipresent. Like, how did we get to this point? We're on a car trip or something. Like, we're in the car and we were just riffing about something. Now, rest his soul, Steve Irwin, legend, right? Australian legend. I don't know if Rusty is like, the type to be hella disrespectful to his ops, but he was riding on a Stingray. Was he not? He was riding on a Stingray, fighting the ghost of Steve Irwin.
No, he was in the air.
He was flying as
coming
if.
in at Steve. You'd never think about it.
There you go.
Rusty on a Stingray.
Rusty on a
Charging
Stingray.
up with Steve
And then,
Irwin.
after that, like, it just became this thing where he was just God. It was just powerful.
And then there was just then Rusty has you have to give him a bone, otherwise you disappear and stuff like that. Like just real dumb stuff. Like just
Yeah.
stuff you would not think of.
Yeah.
But somehow it's just popped into our heads that Rusty is just everything.
Everything.
Anything you can think of. He can do anything you can think of. He's
Yeah.
and the question mark on the back of the shirt actually.
Is again related to Rusty. He is the question that the universe cannot answer. Even Rusty himself could not answer it. He is like a paradox. We highly would recommend that you also believe as well in Rusty, right? And you follow the faith of Rusty, because if you don't, well, look, we take no responsibility for what happens to you next.
He's sleeping, but he's looking at you.
He's inside.
Again, we don't know. It's another question that we just.
And again, if he doesn't want to be here, we'll not
Okay.
force him to be here, because, I like to be alive. One of the reason why we have so many different pieces here is because we're just quality testing. We don't have a single manufacturer, right? And like doing research, like a lot of big brands, they kind of put bits and pieces together from a lot of different manufacturers themselves. But because we're starting out, we're trying to take the easiest route. But in saying that, we're not substituting quality for our peace of mind. And now, like, to make it easy, we're not being like, quality's trash, but hey, at least it's easy for us to make and order.
Yeah,
it ain't like that. It's
These ones behind,
yeah,
their quality is trash.
and
we're
not
gonna release.
we won't name who we use, right? It's not hard to find out, but we're not going to do that. But there are some pieces through them that are a
I
bit
don't
trash.
even think that would care because they took down the all over prints and whatnot.
True, so maybe they knew, but
They would have known.
they would have known.
looked at it and went,
But even still,
well.
we don't want to give the plug away, you know what I'm saying? We don't. The point of what I was saying was the reason why we have so many is because we're quality testing with future drops and stuff, right? So we don't want to, just order a bunch of something that looks good online and it's not actually good.
There's been some that literally we're happy with, but we want to touch up just a little bit.
Yep.
Just to make it exactly
Yeah,
what we want it for the
for sure. And again, we make stuff that we'd want to wear out. Like I don't like me and Indy. We
I
don't
wanna
like to
be
wear
questioning.
trash.
I don't want to have people go out questioning if does this fit me and look good on me?
Yep.
Because it's they are a new brand, but is the quality actually there, and do I just look goofy? We want to make sure that you guys don't feel like that. We want to make sure this is.
We
this is
want
good
to
quality.
take the guesswork out of a lot of online shopping when it comes to new brands, because it's hard to build that trust. I myself, and I'll tell you a little story as well. Oh, but before I do that, on the back of the button ups, one of the button ups is his dog. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. stuff. You'll probably be seeing something like this very soon. Again, quality testing isn't the final product. There's a couple of them here, final products, but we'll get to them soon. But yeah, I'll tell you a little story though, real quick. Have you ever bought from a new brand before, like online, like like you know, people like us? Have you ever bought from someone like them before?
No.
I bought from someone like us. They're relatively big. They got stores and stuff like that. Not gonna name no names. We're not trying to make enemies this early, but it's just a fact. And this is what we base our philosophies on. It's important that we ensure the quality of our pieces because sometimes things online can be misleading. Now, when I bought from this certain store, it looked a certain way, and when I got it, it was terrible. Like, it was trash. And they're like, you know, they're hyped up pretty well. Wasn't all that. I'll be honest, right? It's just the way it is. And I know it's subjective, right? Some people might love it, that's cool. But for my standards, I know Andy holds the same standards as me. It didn't cut it, which is why we take the time and why it's taken us 3 years to even get the first dropout.
Yeah.
It's because we're perfecting things to our standards, right? And we'd like to think that they're pretty high.
Even with just the designs and the clothes, with like the website and everything that goes like behind
Jesus
the stuff
Christ,
you
yeah.
guys don't even see.
Yeah.
There's so much. That,
Yep.
Like, I think we were just working on everything online and stuff for like the first year straight, whole
Yep.
year of just like setting everything up, making sure everything's like actually set up properly, actually legal and all that shit.
Yep.
But then yeah, even with the first like the Rusty shirts, we did a bulk order on them,
Yep.
and we were like just testing manufacturers and whatnot. We were happy with the quality and stuff of the shirt. I think just with the manufacturer, there's nothing bad with the manufacturer. It's just we didn't really want to bulk order our first. Like you couldn't do below 50 MOQ.
Yeah. So, and we didn't want to take that risk straight away, you know. And plus that their unit prices were higher as well.
Yeah.
So, they were relatively local. Like they were domestic manufacturers, which is handy, right? Like the shipping would be fuck all. But at the same time, I'm sure that's why they charge so high because there isn't many here in Australia. And if there is, well, we're just not aware of them. But yeah, Indy's right. Like we take our time. Like the website that's up now, like that took a while to get done.
Took multiple headaches, eh?
Oh, fuck, I don't want to get started on the headache.
Multiple crash outs, bro.
The couple day breaks away from that thing, like it was a bit painful. And it's not perfected yet, but it does the job. It's better than our first one. We had one before that, and it was a bit. It was something there because we didn't have much to like offer, and we had to get something out because again, a website just builds the credibility of a brand. Wasn't great, but then the new one's all right. Right now it looks great. It looks really good aesthetically, but there can be more to it. But
Yeah.
with time,
Apart from like that, like the website itself actually is like pretty much like properly set up. There's just like
Yep.
a couple tasks and
Yep.
whatnot to finish up to help the website, but
Yeah, but apart from that, it's operational. Shout out Kalen, first customer. He knows who he is.
Yep.
Look, that was pretty crazy. That we launched the site that night about midnight. We launched it, put it on our Instagram.
6:24. I remember the time, the purchase time is there.
First notification came through. First purchase, proper like stranger, doesn't know us. Yeah, you know, he bought a pair of truckies. Indy went to me and was like, bro, imagine we wake up to a notification or something on purchasing. First thing I did, I woke up, looked at my phone. I'm like, there's no way. Could there be something? And there it was. There it was. Shout out Kalen. That's where we're based. We're up on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. Yeah, beautiful spot as you can see. Lovely rainforest backdrop right now. It's it's a great spot. This is a singlet.
Which is pretty dope.
It is
The
tough.
material-
It is tough. It's
the
just
material didn't come out the right way.
it's
It does
just-
actually fit good. I do wear it in gym.
and it does look pretty mad. But The design looks sick. It's just the material itself.
It's literally something new, like similar material to what you'd wear on the footy field
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
Again, I wanted more of like a tank top material, like cotton material. Oh, the designs are fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. The designs are tough. We'll show you. We'll show you them. And you can expect that these designs are coming soon because they're insane. They are insane.
Proper quality and whatnot.
Again, it's kind of matching the singlet. It's got the on the sleeves, on the back, got the cross on the hood. It's got, you can't really see it, but yeah, got that chain link with the spikes on it, looking all edgy and yo.
It's supposed to be a part of the Have Faith drop.
Yeah.
But again, the quality.
Quality, as you can see, like
It's really light, and the colours. These were supposed to be black, like our hoodies are wearing now.
they're supposed to be
And
black. It's
that's
blue
a
and it's
dark
grey.
blue, and this is like a
Purple.
purple.
Ah.
Imagine this design, right, on the black hoodies we're wearing now, like
Yeah.
on the sleeves
Yeah.
and stuff, and on the
Yeah.
pants.
See the vision? It looks crazy. So you just stay tuned. If you're fucking with that design, let us know below in the comments. Feel free as well, like anything that we show you, if you have some sort of idea that you think might be dope, like we'll probably choose the most interactive comment, might chuck it in there. We'll shout you out, whatever. No, we're
Me
not.
and Nate are happy to like try design something that you guys want.
Oh,
So
100%. This design is sort of a part of the Have Faith drop. And again, this is another one of those things where we quality tested it and we're looking at the design and we're like, it looks cool, but it's just not there yet.
it's quite literally how we wanted it.
Yep.
Just
It's
we
just-
thought we could add.
Could
a bit
be
of a
could
better
be a bit better.
spark
Yeah,
to it.
could be a bit better. We've got a bit of feedback saying the front of the shirt was a bit plain, there could be a bit more going on. And we agree. Like how do we elevate this, because this has potential.
It's like a lot more lighter, and that just obviously,
It's
obviously pops a lot better.
working on the logo, come up with the logo. Well, it wasn't actually me or Indy. It was actually my my girlfriend that came up with the logo idea. I just refined it. Indy fucked with it. We think it's pretty unique. It's
definitely
versatile,
there. Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
You can get a closer look at these online at the website www.salute with a 1.com.au with a 1 instead of the L. Put that in your search engine. Check us out. And again, with the website, let us know below if you think we should add something. If you think we should take something away, if
Or
something
we
should be a little bit
change up,
different.
like a colour
Yeah,
combination.
whatever. Let us know.
Yeah.
Like seriously, we're
We're
trying
open.
to learn. As Indy would agree, no one has a better opinion than our customers, right? That's who we're
So-
selling to. Know what I'm
Yes,
saying? So, come on now.
Actually, this one is what these were
Yeah.
based on. This was just like a vision to see how the quality of the hoodies were, because this is like the exact same hoodie as the one we're wearing now. So I was just doing like a rough draft of the cross and whatnot.
Yeah.
And obviously this is like
And then
a lot similar
Yeah.
to another brand.
Hey, and don't lie. If this was a Chrome Mars fucking drop, you would eat this shit up. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie.
Yeah, so we like wanted to have like the cross, because we obviously have like faith, and faith obviously evolves around a lot of stuff to do with God and the cross. So
We approach the design with the idea of interpretation in our head. Like, that's why the DNA of the Have Faith kind of theme is so, like, again, versatile, because you can apply that to whatever you have faith in, right? Our main thing is, you have faith in us, right? Like, Indy did up the pattern, right?
yeah, because this is with what Nate just said, with like you can have faith in anything, was with this pattern, right? It's made into a cross, but then like on the back you can have it literally just as a circle,
By
or you
itself.
can create it into anything.
And that's individualized to us. Like, that's completely original. Not to say that the stuff we are doing up is like a complete copy of anyone else, but that is completely from like the mind, right?
yeah.
The symbol of our community, right? You're together, you all believe in us, right? You all have faith in us, but even on your own, you have your own faith, right?
Yeah.
But you're still a part of that community. So whether it is in a cross, it is to do with your religion, or it is like your individual self.
Yeah.
You have that faith, you know. It's important to have something to, believe in,
Yeah.
to have a purpose, right?
Follow.
Something. Like, you can be a leader, but even if you follow yourself, you're sure in yourself, you can rely on your own moral compass, your own beliefs, your own your qualities. If you are solid within yourself and you can rely on yourself, then you can lead people. People can be inspired by you, and that's again, it went into our brand. Like we looked at people, looked at like different brands, like even not in relation to fashion. We look to people for like our mentality, our work ethic, our discipline. Like it's.
Shout out Andrew Tate.
That's controversial. But a lot of y'all might be like, what the fuck? Andrew Tate is a cunt. Hey.
Here they go.
Hey. Eat a goat. And you ain't ready for that conversation. But if you were to sit down and you were to listen to whole conversations that he has.
Not out of context.
Not out of context and clips. Right? He actually says some really interesting things. Now, are some things extreme? Yeah,
and he might not actually be joking, but he's doing it in a comedic way.
Yeah,
almost.
The message at the core is right, but he's fucking clipping all you. Like the engagement, he is literally doing it so you are engaged with him.
Yeah.
Pause.
Well.
Unless you want to be engaged with Andrew Tate, that's cool. But for real, he's being inflammatory. So people talk about him. That's what it is. We actually thought about that in terms of marketing and stuff. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Shout out Andrew Tate, though.
Yeah,
you can learn a lot, for real.
Yeah, so these are what goes with the hoodie right now. It was rather hot a couple of seconds ago, so I didn't wear them for the video.
Didn't want no sweaty balls.
They go quite well. The other thing we noticed when we dropped these, they're sun fade, which I honestly don't mind. But we've had some comments and whatnot that they should be.
These are cool,
like
but like if they were matching, it would look nuts. The sun fades are coming, and they look insane.
Keep the trackers the same,
but the hoodies
are gonna match the sun.
Are any of these available still? What was the load that we had in?
40.
And we're down to what, like
10 or something. Yeah. I think
so. They're selling.
I think all the hoodies are sold out. Trackies are sold out. I had to buy some more, but there's a couple of shirts and shorts left.
Yeah, so they're selling. You can get them now.
Sign up and claim 10% off.
Yes, do that. It's worth it. Because you do get 24-hour access to the drop if that's something you're interested in. I'd be interested in it. I mean, I like to be, I have it on the website.
We have contest frequent flyer points. Would you like to sign up to claim a 20% off? No?
Contest frequent flyer points.
We didn't want it to be like that.
Yeah, we did not want it to be like that. So I put on the website, I was like, hey, do you want to be at the back of the line? Or do you want to skip it completely? That's what the VIP gives you. If you are interested at all, you're liking what we're cooking up here, and you want to be kept in the loop.
With like what we're doing at the moment, all of our drops will be like only available for a certain time.
Super limited.
So you literally got to get in and get them before they go.
And
that's not even like us trying to just sell you them.
Like literally, like
just
they go.
Pushing it into your head or something.
Yeah.
Where literally like we haven't even really released these, done any promo for the. Well, we have done them now, but even before we did promo for like the ones we're wearing now, we sold like I think like 15 within like the first week out of our 40.
Yep.
We were just pretty much. I sent out a notification just saying, look, these are what we're ordering in. If you want some,
just let us know.
And shout out to Jaden actually, because he sent me some money to buy in a couple of the first ones, and then from there, pretty much, like he was telling me, there was a couple of people that was rocking with the hoodie and whatnot.
Yep.
So then that's when we were like, yeah, we should get them out. And then when we got them and they arrived,
they were going.
Yeah, they were buying.
I don't have to buy them. They don't have to. And we didn't ask them to either.
Yeah, we
that
did
was
a
cool.
photo shoot, and at the end, I think my brother and Lou, my brother's girlfriend, like actually was there for the photo shoot and saying, you know, the quality of everything, and they were like, shit, I want this and stuff. But
Yeah.
like we didn't ask them to like push them towards buying it or anything.
No.
We just were happy that they were honestly there.
They were loving it. They picked some stuff up.
Yep.
And now we're out of the first like little batch that we got, we're almost sold out. So that's the importance of being signed up to get email notifications. It just keeps you updated because as we're saying, like we can't get that much in. Like we don't have the resources to
So
to
if
pull a
you
lot in.
don't want to miss out, then it's like we're helping you by pretty much getting like the notification
Yeah.
before they sell out
And-
and getting
and-
you
yeah.
a discount
Yep.
to save your money.
Yep.
And
then-
also join the VIP line.
yeah.
So
So 24-hour access, 10% off. That's what's up. And you never know, like if you're first in, you might get a little something extra.
yeah,
It can happen. It can
there was
happen.
something extra in the package.
Yeah, it can happen. I'm sure Callan is liking what he got.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he was
But,
he was first.
Yeah.
First online customer, so we had to.
and we'll
we had to
remember him.
pack something
We'll remember him in the
a little
future.
bit extra in there
Yeah.
for him.
We ain't gonna stop. Like we're gonna do our best to manifest, do our best to put in all our energy, work hard,
Yeah.
and be as big as we can be. So if you want to be with us on that journey, then be there.
With what we're doing as well in the future, obviously, when we have a bigger community and whatnot, I think because me and Nate like doing a lot of the content stuff. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff that we'll do with like the community
Oh, yeah.
and link up with
Oh yeah, for sure.
people like traveling and stuff and,
Oh, yeah.
and doing videos.
Well, we want to start a podcast type thing,
Yeah,
don't
we
we?
do want to start a podcast.
Just
we
talking,
got a couple
just
of
riffing.
like influences and stuff around here on the Sunny Coast that we've been like
Got in
thinking
mind.
of.
Yeah. We talk to Fraser.
He's he does a lot of, he helps out a lot.
Yeah, Fraser's a big like entrepreneur. He was doing a lot of crypto. And then, but now he's moved on to like,
refurbishing
phones. But he's
he's
successful.
always,
He's
yeah,
successful
he's
for sure. And shout out Fraser Henshaw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can have a chat to him soon. He seems to be pretty keen about doing
Yeah.
something like that.
that he's happy to help out.
Yeah.
But we do know he's rather busy, so
Like we just want to talk about business. Like we want to talk about, like learn from other people. People have been doing it longer than we have. So we can take away from it. And then if we're putting that info out there, like people who are also interested in doing stuff like this, they have some sort of platform to go to as well. We ain't trying to make money out of that. We're like, is this something we want to do? Just to, again, connect with our community.
keep
Like we're not trying to monetize everything we do, right?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be some stuff said. I'm sure that I'm gonna probably say some dumb shit. It gives you guys a laugh. And
Yeah, for sure.
it makes the video a lot more entertaining.
And we got some characters we want to talk to and stuff. So it'll be cool. It'll be a little side thing we do. It ain't nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I think we do pretty well. I mean, I feel like we can talk.
Yeah.
That's all it really goes into a podcast, isn't it? You talk.
Yeah. So many topics to talk about.
And
as
we've
well,
just scratched the
just in
surface.
general.
Like we're
Yeah.
just trying to do this introduction thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much we could talk about for real.
Yeah.
But
The video would go on for a year.
look who it is, guys.
It is Rusty,
It is Rusty.
the one on the shirt.
The one on the shirt. All right, guys. So you don't actually know what just happened, but yeah. Look, we
Could have been bad.
it could have been pretty bad. We are so new to this. I should have checked my battery on my phone to see how much it did have. The end of the outro got cut off. We got all the important stuff.
Oi, Rusty's growling.
We've disappointed him. It should have been a
Yeah, he's
flawless.
disappeared again.
See,
It's,
like,
it's another question. Don't know.
I look behind you. You watching? Look behind you. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. The part where it cut off, we were talking about the podcast. That's coming soon. A lot of other things coming soon. You know what? We said some things in that outro, that first one. We ain't going to tell you now. because clearly that was Rusty telling us that you're not supposed to know just yet. So you'll just wait and see. You'll wait and see. Big things are coming. Big things are coming.
Big things are coming. Better designs are coming.
Yeah.
Everything revolves around
Rusty.
question.
Yep.
Rest.
Rusty. The biggest thing that we were saying though is look, subscribe, hit that like, hit the bell.
And comment.
Most
We
of
care
all,
about your comments.
Comments, please. Like, if you were to choose one, comment. Like honestly, and again, we're not trying to like get you to fucking boost our engagement. None of that. It's for us. It's for us to be able to give back to you. Like if you give us feedback, we can give back to you what you want. So the big thing as well, in our designs and in our promo, any type of digital anything, no AI. Okay, now that's a big thing that's going around at the moment.
Yeah.
There's so much AI shit, right? I personally, I know Indy ain't really a big fan of it either.
Yeah.
I don't like it when it comes to creativity. Like it takes that human touch out of it. It shouldn't belong in art, right? And all our work, everything, we are certified AI free. I haven't seen many people say that for real, but I can guarantee you right now, there is not one point in our
I don't want
creative process AI will be used. Completely AI free. Never will touch anything to do with our brand at all. Yeah. So you can go into the future, and this is a big thing, right? Like going into the future, it's going to be important. I might sound a bit silly now, but you can trust 100% human, everything.
Yeah.
100% human. No AI, nothing. While we are
Purely designed.
Yep.
Off our minds.
Authentic human
not-
stuff, for
Not
sure.
bloody something whipped together by a laptop.
Yep.
By a potato.
By some algorithms, some numbers, and making no.
Except Rusty.
So Rusty, of course, he's the one thing in our designs that aren't human. He's not human. He's not human. He's not even a dog.
He's not even AI.
He's not even AI. He's not even a dog. He's not.
Here's the question.
We can't give you an answer.
Here's the new thing.
We cannot give you an answer to what he is because he's the question. Oh, by the way, those shirts, plenty of them, because again they're like our first piece, prototype piece.
Yeah.
We're getting rid of them pretty cheap. I think on the website. Pick one up if you want. It's like one of those things like that's like OG shit right there.
That's just gonna stay there.
That's
until they're sold out.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
If they
if you guys comment on this video and say that you just reckon we should keep them on the website,
alright, cool.
we'll do it.
Cool. But if not, you'll never see them again.
Yeah.
Like you might see different iterations of like what we're wearing now. Like you will never see. You'll never see.
Actually,
them
we'll have a conversation with Rusty after this and see if he reckons we should keep them limited time only, or if we should keep them on the website.
Yeah.
Because he knows everything.
He's got all the answers.
Yeah, that's all the answers.
That's pretty much it though. We'll probably have another video out. Nate, Indy. From Salute. Shout out Sunny Coast. We've been here for most of our lives now. Like it's home.
You're also from Sunny Coast and want to potentially work with us in somewhat way or help out or even just meet up with us.
If you want to talk to us, if you want, I don't know, like we are small, but like if you want any of your ideas to be put on the platform, sit down, we'll have a talk.
Yeah.
You know,
or even join in on like videos like this and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. We will sit down. We'll talk to everybody.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
We do not discriminate.
We like doing this anyway.
Yeah. So you know, it's cool.
Subscribe.
Notification
on. And
have
just
faith in
comment.
us.
And just if there's anything you want to share, just comment.
Yeah.
Please
Comment.
Please.
Let us know. Tell us if we're great. Tell us if we're shit.
If you're gonna comment as well, add a little question mark in there and get a question mark chain going in the comments.
All right, and you know what? If you comment, we will pick a random comment.
Yep.
We'll send you a Rusty shirt.
Yep.
We'll send you a Rusty shirt. Fuck it. Why not?
If you comment a question mark in the comments, we're gonna pick a random question mark. We will not pick it. We're
Rusty.
gonna get Rusty. We're gonna get like a big tablet or something. We're gonna scroll the comments and we're gonna get Rusty's paw to press on.
You will be the chosen one.
You're literally.
And you'll get a shirt
from Rusty.
You get a shirt.
And you'll get a shirt. Yep.
For free.
For free.
So yeah. Anyway, We don't want to drag us on for too long, but that's us.
That's it from us.
As we said, have faith in us. We have faith in you, you know. Walk with us.
Stay together.
Salute together, you stay together.
So
And that's a fact. We'll sign off now.
we'll sign off and give us a salute. Eh?
Give us a salute.
Peace out.
Peace out.